Hey there, my Star Wars Destiny friends. Welcome back to the channel, and thanks so much for tuning in this morning, April 18th, which is super relevant because tomorrow, April 19th, marks 1 year, that's right, 1 year since the release of the last set, ARH 8, and I am continually impressed by this community and how well it performs and how much it holds together. So today, just shy of 1 year out of that, which would be an absolute death sentence to most games, I wanted to sit here, talk about things, and really celebrate how impressed I am with the fact that you all are still here and we're still kicking. A huge shout out to our channel members for supporting what we do here. If you want to get involved with the channel and the Dice Commando community, please consider joining as a channel member. Remember, these videos are only possible with your support. You can show that support with a like, a subscribe, and by leaving us a comment and sharing your feedback. Community first, and go Commando. Hey there, my Star Wars Destiny friends. Welcome back here on a Destiny Friday, and it has been a spell now, hasn't it? Thank God Dean's around. He's been floating the boat here for the better part of a quarter with his awesome Smash Duo releases. I mean, I don't have anything better to say than more Destiny content, so let's let Dean, the creative genius, run his things. The man loves Smash, let's just say that, and thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean. But this is also a thank you to all of you. So what you see right now is the ARH 8 release video that I had on April 19th of last year, celebrating that set. Now, we do know that there's another set in the pipeline. Stuff's being worked on. Folks are working their tails off to do that, plus support everything else. But it's been a year. And that in most cases is, most games expect to have 2 to 3 releases a year minimum. Many have, releases every weekend. Haha, looking at UMTG. But you all know functionally what I'm saying. And what I wanted to do today was spend some time talking about if you are looking to come back to Destiny, get involved with it for the first time, whatever it may be, how you can track down the right people to make that happen. Because there is a very small but extremely passionate, arguably the most passionate community I've ever seen, at least I should say that I've ever been a part of, right? Let's not throw stones at other communities, right? But I cannot believe the amount of work that people put in to this game, continue to put in on a daily basis for just the folks that they enjoy hanging out with virtually around the globe on Tabletop Simulator, as it may be, okay? So Casero, of course, is really the father of Destiny right now, right? Big Daddy Destiny, I think, is what we could call Casero right now. Latest post from him in ARH. Tuesdays, okay? Tuesdays, they continue to have ARH events at 9 Eastern, at 6 Pacific, right? You can do the conversions, but that is still a thing. So they also have continued to have the Galactic Opens, right? I think the prizes are finally coming out for that, which means actual, real products, right? Kind of fun spot glosses that's out there. Plus, they do still as well have the monthly leagues, okay? Which is a really big thing. Now, let's just address kind of an elephant in the room. There is no Gen Con this summer. I know that a lot of people were kind of hoping for a send-off, or as it may be. There will be no Gen Con this summer. I think it's fine. And you know what's cool about Gen Con is if you're there because you're there anyway, a lot of these folks are still going to be there. I'm pretty sure Dean will be there. I'm not going to promise he'll be there, but I'm pretty sure Dean will be there. He's kind of pretty local and likes to do it. But I promise you there's going to be other people who like playing Star Wars Destiny. You can probably find them on the ARH Discord, track them down, and roll some in-person dice if that's what you want to do. Whatever era you want to play in, even if it's just some Smash, bring out that old stuff. Be people to find, right? So you have the ARH Discord as your connection. You have Tuesday night tournaments every week, and you have the monthly league, which is a great way to, non-aggressively force people to play some Destiny with you. It's a pretty cool path, right? So with those pathways kind of laid out and available to you, and I will, do my job below linking, I do just want to spend some time thanking a lot of people out there. And I want to do this carefully because I don't want to make it sound like this is my last Destiny video. It is not. It is most certainly not. We will continue to support the game as long as I can. But it's no secret that, and really no surprise to us, that when the new Star Wars game came out, it put additional pressure. You could also kind of see things happening. There was a lot of the early mod team that suddenly disappeared, presumably to go over and play tests and help support the new game. And, we knew it was going to be a draw on us. The game also seems to be very successful. I still personally don't trust FFG, but I hope the game lives as long as possible. I honestly do. So that is a pressure there. And you know what? Can also serve as a source for maybe some other people who want to try something different. Okay. So again, I really want to give a shout out. I mean, I already shout out Casero, but man, what you're doing is amazing. It's like the whole ARH team, right? I know everybody's got stuff to do. Everybody has stuff in their lives. The amount of work involved in this is absolutely huge. It's appreciated, but doesn't always feel appreciated, for sure. And then you do something out and it feels like you only have 8 people care, and it can be hard. So just remember, give your folks a pat on the back. Tell them you love them, because I'll tell you what, my friends, #Destiny Forever. Thanks for still being here with me. Thank you for everyone out there who's still busting their rear end to keep this stuff alive and popping. And if nothing else, my friends, Destiny Forever, and go Commando.